we have the round 16 recap here of our AFL 23 season. So let's get into these games, see how they were at. We started it off. Essendon got on the top of Port. You had Adelaide over North. Carlton got a big victory over Hawthorn. That is the theme of the round. Lots and lots of big victories again. I guess we're back to that. We had GWS over Melbourne. St Kilda beat the Eagles. You had the Lions over Richmond. Gold Coast got on top of Collingwood. It was the Bulldogs today beating Fremantle and to finish us off in our second game of the day. It was Geelong winning by 66 over Sydney. So let's have a look at the ladder, what it means. Fremantle, despite the loss, they remain on top, man. They just keep staying on top. They have a very good percentage as well at 161. Despite the loss they just had, they've got 44. The Bulldogs, the team that just beat them, have themselves in second place. One win behind on 40 points. You see the other two teams in the top four, GWS and Richmond, each on 36. They are right there. Sydney, who just lost. I know it says they went up. It's not true. 36 points as well. Although the percentage wouldn't really tell you that. Looking at the rest of the 8, you have Melbourne on 34 as well as Essendon, and finishing the top 8 there is Port Adelaide. Looking on the outside, Geelong outside by percentage. That's the same story for St Kilda, each on 32 as well. Adelaide, I guess just got the victory. I forget, yes, but 30 points for them. You see Brisbane and Gold Coast, the Queensland teams, on 28. Carlton and West Coast each on 26. You see the bottom 3 teams now going to have a very tough time being able to get in by the end of the season. They're probably out of it. North and Hawthorn each on 16. Collingwood rounding us out on 14. But a bigger percentage than Sydney. Collingwood have a bigger percentage than Sydney. Think about that. So we will head into the next round. The first game for us will be St Kilda Melbourne. That'll be our first game that we play. So looking at the top 8 again, Fremantle remain on top. Bulldogs, GWS and Richmond make up the top 4. And it's Sydney, Melbourne, Essendon, and rounding out the top 8 is Port Adelaide.